Passover is a holiday commemorating the Hebrews' liberation from slavery in Egypt and the passing over of the forces of destruction. Hi, I'm Doug with Happy Cooking with Yvonne Douglas, and we're going to talk about a traditional Passover Seder. And this is from the New American Haggadah by Ken Royal and Lauren Royal. It states, matzah is perhaps the most recognizable and important symbol of Passover. We eat matzah to remind us of how our ancestors had to leave Egypt in such a haste that the dough for their bread did not have time to rise. Matzah has holes to keep it from rising. Passover matzah is carefully watched from the time the wheat is cut until the matzah is finally baked, so that no moisture causes it to become leavened. To make matzah, the dough must be worked for no longer than 18 minutes, or the natural process of fermentation or leavening will occur. Matzah is a metaphor for our own lives. It teaches us that if we want to achieve freedom, we cannot sit back and let nature take its course. Matzah is both the bread of slavery and the bread of freedom. It is the only Passover symbol with two opposing meanings. The three matzot on the table remind us there are three kinds of people: those who are not yet free, those who are free but don't care about the freedom of others, and those who are free and work to help others become free. Inside, and there's three of them, and the one in the middle would be broken in half and placed in this little bag here, and this bag is called the afikomen. And the afikomen is hidden, and then the children would go and try to find the afikomen, and once they find the afikomen, a prize is given, and it can be money, it could be a toy, a game, and the meal is not complete until the afikomen is found. And then once that middle matzah has been broken up amongst all the people in attendance of the Seder and eaten, and then the meal would be complete. Hi, well, welcome back. So my name is Doug, and this is Happy Cooking with Yvonne Douglas, and today we're going to be talking about Passover and setting the Seder table. And I love tradition, and I absolutely love the idea of the Seder because it's very traditional, and it's also very religious too. I'm a Christian, however, I do think that it's important to understand different cultures, different religions, and Passover to me is definitely a really wonderful and joyous holiday because it really focuses on God and also how the Jews were able to be freed from the Egyptians. And so I think it's just a really beautiful holiday, and we're going to be talking about some traditions with the Seder table and focusing on just the main points. So hopefully you'll enjoy Happy Cooking with Yvonne Douglas today. Plus I have a really cute idea for a goodie bag for a kid or a child that attends the Seder. So hopefully you'll stay tuned for that. Next on Happy Cooking with Yvonne Douglas. Stay tuned. First, let's set the table. There is significance to the different items on the table for Passover. If you have children, they can help set the table and begin to get things ready. As you can see, there are pillows on the chairs, and what makes this night different from all the rest is that people lean while eating. This goes back to the Greeks and Romans, who as freed men would eat by leaning. So the Jews eat by leaning or reclining as free men, to show they are no longer slaves. Each setting consists of a Haggadah. This shows the order of the Seder. Seder means order. It has songs, prayers, and blessings. Everything is in order. People will go around the table taking turns reading from the Haggadah. There are different types of Haggadahs. You can even make your own and suit it to your own family's needs. So the Seder begins with the traditional hand washing and then lighting of the candles. You'll see a cup of water, and that is to remind us of Miriam, Moses' sister, who God favored. When the Jews were in the desert, Miriam received a well from God, and the well followed the Jews everywhere, so they would never be without water. And here is the traditional Seder plate. This plate does not have anything on it right now, but it has all the different areas to place each important item. The harosis, which consists of apples, cinnamon, walnuts, and wine. This is to remind us of the mortar and bricks the Jews had to make as slaves in Egypt to build the cities for Pharaoh. Parsley and salt water. The parsley is dipped into the salt water to remind us of the tears the Jews shed as slaves, and the parsley for hope and spring. The egg, offering brought to the temple and destruction of the temple, and the oval shape symbolic for the cycle or renewal. The lamb shank bone, sacrifice of the paschal lamb. Romaine or horseradish, the bitter herb, to symbolize the bitterness of slavery. As the meal begins, the story is told of the coming out of the Jews from Egypt. We are experiencing freedom. It's reminding us of slavery. And the youngest child asks 4 questions. For instance, why is this night different than all the other nights? And why do we eat reclining? And here's the cup of wine, the cup of Elijah, the prophet, in hopes he will show and herald the way for the Messiah. And here is the matzah, 2 loaves or challah. The leader breaks the third one, the middle matzah, in half, and it's hidden in the afikomen. The meal usually can't be finished until the children find the afikomen, and that's the dessert. And it's split amongst all in attendance. The children also receive a prize for finding the afikomen. During the Seder, the 10 plagues are mentioned. People dip fingers in the wine and drop as each one is named. Kids can also participate by holding up a toy from their play kit. After the meal, the children look for the afikomen. Songs and psalms are sung, and then the leader opens the front door in hopes for Elijah and next year in Jerusalem. Hi, so welcome back. So let's talk about a little gift you can create to give a child or children that come to the Seder. So this is sort of like a little goodie bag. This bag is going to contain the 10 plagues, and it's like a plague kit. And so this has the blood. This is not real blood, of course. And then you have the shades for darkness, and it goes through all the 10 plagues, and there's these little toys, which, you know, they're cute. But then when, during the part of the Seder, when we talk about the 10 plagues, the child can hold up each one. Like this one is death of the firstborn, so when they smeared the lamb's blood. So that's a little paintbrush here. And then plus this actually gives the little definitions, or it tells you a little bit about why this symbol is important, which I thought was really cool. I think they're on all of them. And I got this off of Amazon. It's called Interactive 10 Plagues. So I thought that was a really cool idea. So anyway, getting to your goodie bag, you can get a regular white paper bag. If you want to get a fancier bag, you can. It's up to you. But you would first decorate it. And the way we're going to decorate it is I have some nice silver satin ribbon. And the reason why I chose this color is because that's pretty much the color of the place setting that we have. on our table has a lot of silver, gray, white. White is also very traditional to have a white tablecloth on your on the table. And so I'm kind of making some ducktails at the ends. I fold the ribbon in half and then just cut it in the middle, and it makes these ducktails. Hopefully you can see that. And what we're gonna do, real easy, we're just gonna use some double-sided tape, and I'm gonna place it on my ribbon. You wanna place it on your ribbon and not the bag. I mean, you could put it on the bag, but I think it's easier just place it on the ribbon. And then I put it right there on the bag, right in the middle. And then I printed this out. This lists all the 10 plagues. And it even has it says bag of plagues on it. And so we're going to put some double-sided tape on that. And I'm going to add that to the ribbon. Just like that. How easy was that? And then you open it up and you fill it with all the toys of the 10 plagues, all the symbols. It holds everything really nicely. And that, and then you can just fold it down, just like that. And that could be a little goodie bag for a child that comes to the Seder. So just an idea. Hi, so here's another idea. If you have really young children coming to your Seder, you might want to get some books to help them stay entertained. And this one is called Passover is Coming by Tracy Newman. And it's a really cute book. It's a board book, and it kind of goes through some of the traditional aspects of Passover, about cleaning, helping to clean every room before Passover comes, and wetting our hands when we make matzah, and placing parsley and the egg and the herbs and the bone, all those different things on the Seder plate. Has really cute illustrations too. So this is a really cute book that you might want to have if you have children coming over for your Seder. Well, thank you for joining us on Happy Cooking with Yvonne Douglas today. Hopefully you got a little insight into the Passover Seder and learned something new. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe and like this video. And until next time, happy cooking, happy Passover, and next year in Jerusalem.